Welcome back, everybody, to another presentation of the National Football League. We're live here on Thursday Night Primetime as two AFC opponents collide. It is the 2-2 Indianapolis Colts traveling to Denver to face the 3-1 Denver Broncos here tonight. I hope you guys are ready for this one. If you are excited for the action, we're not going to waste too much time. We're just going to jump right into it. Make sure you drop a like and you subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content, as Week 5 in the NFL is kicked off and ready to go, as the Colts will start off with the football, which means here comes the 2016 NFL MVP, the former Atlanta Falcon, Matt Ryan, who's already off to a very good start here in Indianapolis. 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the young season, trying to lead this Colts team to the playoffs. They're going to come out in the gun, handoff to Jonathan Taylor, who's going to run it right side. This is what a lot of the offense is going to run through. It's going to go through Jonathan Taylor for good reason, as he's had 76 yards last week, 5 touchdowns already on the season. 2nd and 5 now. Taylor to the right, going to go back to him in the gun. He's going to have a whole left side. He's going to be met at the sticks. They're going to give it to him. Now 1st and 10, shotgun, Ryan to throw now. He's got a man open downfield, breaks a tackle inside Denver territory. Finally wrapped up to the 41. And that is Kiki Kuti, who gets the first connection of the game. Now inside Denver territory, back to the ground. Jonathan Taylor gets the handoff. He's going to run it left side, pick up a gain of 5. Now they bring 2 tight ends in the formation. They're going to give it back to Taylor, trying to get the extra support. The former Wisconsin Badger has 3, and now it's 3rd and 2. 2 tight ends, but it's a balanced formation, and Taylor's going to find just enough room to pick it up, a gain of 3, and he'll keep this Colts drive alive. Now out to the 30 of Denver. Going to go play fake to Taylor this time. Ryan in the pocket, just going to dump it off for him, and he's going to have the catch, maybe pick up 2. Makes it 2nd and 8. Back to Taylor again. He's going to have a whole first down yardage, and inside the 10, barrel down for a almost goal to go. You see what they want to do on offense. They don't make it hit it at all, except now here on 1st and 10, they're going to go empty. Is Ryan to throw over across the middle. Has Kuti again. He's going to get inside the 5 before being wrapped up. Now they bring Taylor back in the backfield for 2nd and 4, but there's nowhere to go this time. Defense collapses down, and it's 3rd and 4 for Indy. Ryan to throw. Pockets collapsing, and it finally gets home the pressure. That is Bradley Chubb off the edge, who brings down Ryan. Colts kick 3, and that'll bring the Denver offense onto the field for the first time today. Russell Wilson so far this season, 958 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. It's been a mixed bag so far. It's been good. We've also seen some little bit of inconsistency from Russell Wilson in the Broncos jersey. 1st and 10, first play from offense. Wilson's going to step up and keep this one, run for a gain of 7 out to the 32. Gordon is in the backfield. We'll see him and Williams on both today, as Gordon gets the carry here. 2nd and 3, pickup of about 12. As Gordon has been the primary carrier so far for this season. Javonte Williams hasn't probably got as much of a role as you would expect on this Denver offense. As you see, even last week, Gordon had 22 carries, 89 yards. He's got 353 yards and 2 touchdowns on the season. And he stays in the backfield here on 2nd and 6, but Wilson to throw. He's going to fire it left side, check down. He has KJ Hamler, who's going to get it about a yard short of the first down marker. And now 3rd and 1. Wilson takes a shot down the field, but he gets picked off, got a little too greedy. That's the 5th interception of the season for Russell Wilson, trying to hit a man in the post. Need a little bit more air underneath that one, as now the Colts back with the football at their own 37-yard line. Ryan's not going to waste any time. He's going to take a shot of his own, but this one is broken up. Nice defense on the sideline. Makes it 2nd and 10. Going to try to calm it down a little bit. No, they're going to go play action here. Ryan in the pocket's got some time off his back foot. Throws it deep right side. This one is caught. Gets away from the defender, and this is a touchdown. 63 yards for Paris Campbell, who finds the end zone. The Colts, with a big play, make Denver pay off of the interception. It's 10-0 Colts. And now the Broncos offense has to retake the field, try to settle down this Colts momentum, as that's only a gain of 2 for Gordon. Now 2nd and 8. High snap, give to Gordon on the draw. This, not fooled, is this Indy front. Gets stuffed in the backfield. It's going to be hard to run against them, as that was Tyquan Lewis. And now 3rd and 10, taking a deep shot of their own. They couldn't connect on Sutton. And that's a punt away for Denver. The offense stagnant so far to begin today, as it's 10-0 Colts after one quarter. Only 38 yards of offense for Denver so far today. The Colts begin the second quarter in Denver territory already at the 36. 2nd and 5. Handoff to Taylor, who breaks a tackle and gets a hard running 3. And it makes it 3rd and 2. And he's just going to pick up the first down right up the middle. The Colts offensive front, obviously led by offensive guard Quentin Nelson, is getting the better of this defensive line of the Broncos. Now new set of downs. That's a errant pass that is incomplete. 2nd and 10, just go back to Taylor right side. This time he's got another crease, breaks a tackle, and has a little bit more yardage inside the 10 before finally wrapped up by Simmons at the 6. Taylor already at 85 yards rushing today. Broncos need to find an answer for him. They need to find an answer quick as he's getting in the zone. 1st and goal, that's how you do it. Swarm the backfield as Bradley Chubb tackles him for a loss of 4. Now at the 8, Ryan going to go to the air again. 5-man rush. Picked up, tries to jump into Taylor, but hits off his hands, and now it's 3rd and goal. Colts trying to find the end zone here. Right in the pocket. It's going to get chased from behind. Throws it to the corner. This time just airmails everybody. That's another 3 for Indy. They extend their lead now 13-0. We'll see if Broncos offense has any sort of answer. Is 1st and 10. Russell Wilson gets flushed. Tried to hit Gordon, but missed. Now 2nd and 10, just a quick over the middle to Hamler, who picks up into plus territory now to the 43 as the Broncos start to get moving here. But it's 3rd and 2. Gordon finds some space. Nice cutback lane. Picks up 3. Hard running by Gordon. Keeps his eyes open, finds the hole, and keeps the drive alive. Now we go back to him on 1st and 10. Tries to stay patient. This time there's not much there. Maybe a gain of 1. And now we go to 3rd and 3. Broncos to throw. Wilson's flushed. Rolls to his left. Finds a man that side. There's Tim Patrick, who sits at the sticks. Picks up a first down. Wilson's been under a lot of pressure today, but nice there. Keep his eyes downfield. Still finds his target. Is now the next play. Another dump off to Patrick. This time picks up 6 over the middle. 2nd and 4, man in motion. They're going to give to Gordon, who finds some space at the middle, but it quickly closes. And now it's 3rd and 1. They're going to trust Gordon on the short yardage situation. He outruns Darius Leonard to the sideline. Pickup of 7. And now the Broncos have their first goal to go opportunity today. From the 8, Wilson to throw. Checks it down. Gordon's going to pick it up to the 2 for a gain of 6. Stays in double A gap look here for Indy. They're just going to hand it off to Gordon. He's going to try to find it, and he can't get there. DeForest Buckner is there. And now it's 3rd and goal for the 1. Wilson to throw. Doesn't like what he sees. Gets flushed out to his left. Could hit a man, but tries to beat to the pylon. Can't get there. Beautiful pursuit by McLeod, who stops Wilson just a yard short. Could have maybe dumped it for Gordon there. Tried to keep it. Instead, Denver walks away with only 3. And now the Colts up by 10, 20 on the 26 with 2 minutes to go. In danger of putting up more points. 2nd and 9. Ryan, throws it short. Almost picked off. Bad read there. And now it's 3rd and 9. Empty set. In the gun. Throws right side. Has a man. Finds a beautiful pass to Paris Campbell. Ryan sees the hole in the cover 2 and hits it to perfection. And now goal to go. Jonathan Taylor just finishes it off into the end zone for a touchdown. 6th rushing touchdown of the season already for Taylor. Colts now take a 17-point lead. The only saving grace for the Broncos, they get the ball at half, so they have a chance to maybe double dip here as they start off with a short gain to Judy. Now 2nd and 7, off target throw. Tried to hit the man on the curl. Now 3rd and 7 quickly. Wilson drops back and tries to hit his tight end and just misses him again. So 2 errant passes by Russell Wilson. Gives the ball right back to Indy with 1:20 to go. So they can put up even more points on the board. Ryan had 1 miss of his own. Now it's 2nd and 10. They're just going to go to Taylor on the ground. But this doesn't fool the Broncos defense, who meet him up the middle. And now Denver calls a timeout. They want to try to get the football back. It's 3rd and 10. Ryan misses again. This time tried to hit Michael Pittman, and instead it's Broncos ball with 1 minute, so they have a second chance to get something going here. Wilson could connect on the sideline. Another bad pass. That's 3 misses from Wilson in the past 2 drives. Now 2nd and 10. Wilson doesn't see anything he likes. Rolls to the left. Nobody's on that side of the field. Instead, he fumbles the football. Picked up by Indy. Another turnover by Russell Wilson today. Sets up Indy looking nicely with just under 1 minute at the 35. And on 1st and 10, there's a connection. Paris Campbell again. He's been very busy today. Picks up 18. Colts use their first timeout. Now 48 seconds to go. Ryan in the gun. Across the middle. Has a man. It's Kuti who breaks a tackle. And Kiki Kuti falls into the end zone for a touchdown. Colts now up 26-3, pending the extra points, which is up, and it is good, and the Colts take a 24-point lead into the half. Will the Broncos have anything going on offense, or will the Colts just run away with this one? We'll have to find out in the second half. Well, this is the Thursday night game, so there's no really scores to look at, so we're just going to jump into the second half. We'll take a look at all the scores after this one. As the Broncos, with the football, it started, and they need something going here. They need to try to score on this drive, otherwise this one's going to get out of hand in a hurry. We're out to the 37 now. Wilson just checks it down. Gordon, he's going to be wrapped up. There is Darius Leonard to beat him there. Second and 3 handoff. Gordon, the draw play doesn't work. In the backfield, gets met, shoots the gap. And that was 3rd and 11 quickly for Denver. Haven't done well in 3rd and long today, but this time they do get it. Albert Okwuegbunam with the first down. The tight end gets involved in the action, keeps the drive alive, and now Denver's into Colts territory. And Javonte Williams is going to take her even deeper inside the 15, down at the 11. Javonte Williams with his first run of the day rips off 22, and the Denver Broncos trying to put their first touchdown of the day on the board. 1st and 10, Wilson right side, gets intercepted. Spoke too soon. Another pick for this Colts defense. This one was intercepted by Kenny Moore. Takes it to the 27. Just a bad timing. I don't know if Wilson and the receiver were not on the same page, but he threw it right into the arms of Moore. And now all the momentum taken out of Denver's sails. Then you get a stop here. 2nd and 10. There's another misfire by Ryan. Now it's quickly 3rd and 10 for Indy. Under pressure, and Ryan gets sacked. Singleton comes through. Chubb is there as well. So the Broncos quickly force a 3-and-out against Indy. But, you know, you can't just continue to keep making turnovers. You're in the red zone. You can't keep relying on this defense. There's 4 quick ones. And now Wilson, 2nd and 6, dumps it off again to Gordon, who has plenty of space up the middle. He'll get them down to the 34. We'll see if the Broncos can execute this time on opposing territory. Quick pass to Judy, who sits down at the sticks as he gets 12 on the stick route, excuse me. Now to the 22. Wilson in the pocket. 4-man rush, trying to scramble out of it. This time has nobody open, and this time not going to wait too long. Almost did, but just fires it to the bench. Lives to find another day. 2nd and 10 out of the backfield. Here's Gordon on the swing route. Breaks the tackle, tries to cut it inside, and Gordon with a nice fight gets down to the 1. Goal to go down for the Denver offense. Gordon trying to finish it, but can't get there. He is met immediately. DeForest Buckner up the middle, loss of 3. It's going to force Denver to go to the air. 2nd and goal. Gordon gets it in the flats. Only picks up maybe about 1. And now it's 3rd and goal. Wilson drops back to throw. Fires. Gets intercepted again in the end zone. Just a horrible pass. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. I mean, didn't even come close to hitting his target. He threw it right into the hands of McLeod. Had a man open. That's just the 3rd interception of the day for Wilson. Just having an awful showing on Thursday night. Now the Colts again with a red zone turnover. Pick up 17 on the ground by Jonathan Taylor. I mean, it's a 3-score game, but, you know, they're barely hanging on. Only 24 points. It's now 1st and 10. Ryan doesn't like what he sees. He's going to chuck this one to the bench. Live and find another day. 2nd and 10. Taylor. And, well, no, actually, Ryan's just going to get sacked back down by Alex Singleton. Taylor didn't pick up the block. I thought he was. And that was quickly 3rd and 18. Ryan to throw again. Only a 3-man rush. It's not getting home. Ryan has all day in the pocket. And eventually he's going to find somebody downfield. Kiki Kuti. You got to get home with a 3-man rush. Somebody is going to get open. And that's exactly what happened for Indy. They have 1st and 10 now at the 36 of Denver. Ryan to throw again is going to take a shot for the end zone. And this one is broken out. It's a dangerous pass to throw. 2nd and 10. Quick 3-step drop. Finds a man on the slant route. There is going to be a first down for Campbell. Gets it to the 24. Indy is rolling. As the 3rd quarter starts to tick away, they're going to finally go back to Taylor, who's been in the zone as of late. He picks up 3. 2 tight ends stay in the formation now for Indy on the left side as Ryan drops back under center, faces the pressure, gets hit as he throws, falls to the turf. But now it's 3rd and 8. Denver looks like they're going to bring pressure again. They do. 6-man rush, throws left side though, and it's caught. Michael Pittman beats his man, Darby, on the route. And now his goal to go at the 4 for Indy, looking to add more points to their lead. Quick 3-step drop, fires. This one is missed. Trying to find his tight end. And now second and goal. How about just back to Taylor, who doesn't get there. Actually put the ball on the ground when it's picked up by Indy. That avoided disaster. So Indy has a third tight end to try to punch it in. They do. Singleton pops Taylor, but Taylor falls into the end zone. Another touchdown for Indy. The second on the day for Jonathan Taylor. They extend their lead now 34-3 going into the final frame. Not looking good for Denver, but they are on the doorstep. And second and 1. Dump off to Williams on the screen. He picks up the first, and now it's goal to go again. Can Denver finally find the end zone down here? Next play, handoff Williams. He does. Javonte Williams finds the end zone. Touchdown. Broncos. Been waiting all game to say that. As it's now 34-9. Make it 34-10. Another 3-score game. But with 13 minutes to go, you have to think Indy's just going to rely on this man. Jonathan Taylor, right side, powers his way forward. Gain of 9. He's had himself a heck of a day. Motion on second and 1, but it goes right back to the same man, Taylor, who gets the first. Just picks up enough. So that gives them a new set of downs. More downs to just chew at the clock. Another handoff. Now 3 tight ends. Taylor, the deep back, just goes to him again. Right side, picks up about 3. It's 3rd and 3. Colts finally go back to a spread look, and they find a man quickly in the flats. Paris Campbell moves the chains. Just more time. Just going to be bled off the clock for Indy. Now we're inside 10 minutes as they go back to Taylor on the ground. And this one's starting to look like a foregone conclusion as the Colts starting to get into field goal range as well. 3 points would make this one a 4-possession game. Is on 3rd and 2. Right as I say that, Ryan gets picked off. This could help. Justin Simmons with the interception. Ryan just threw it well behind his intended receiver, and the Broncos maybe have a little bit of life thanks to Justin Simmons with the quick hands. They had the ball at their own 22. We'll see what the offense can do. Here's a quick pass out to Gordon, who gets leveled about 9 yards upfield. Now 2nd and 2. Wilson, quick pass. There's KJ Hamler in the middle of the field. He'll pick up 10. And the dynamic receiver, also return man. Now 1st and 10. Wilson drops back, fires across the middle. Has Tim Patrick, beats the sticks. And Broncos start to put together a little drive. But only have 6.5 to go. As there's a quick one to Judy. He'll get tackled in the middle of the field. Clock will continue to run. And now it's 2nd and 4. They're going to go draw play to Gordon. This one will work out, but the clock is going to continue to tick. I think Indy is okay letting Denver run the football. As now we're at about 5 minutes. Here's Gordon out of the backfield. He's going to race to the sticks. He doesn't get there. Gets tackled in bounds. And now we are inside 5 minutes. 2nd and 3. Another draw play to Gordon. This time it doesn't work out. And the clock continues to run. This has been a very long possession from Denver. And when you're down by 3 scores, you can't have these long possessions. Caught in the middle of the field. Now 3.5 to go. Empty set for Wilson. Another quick pass across the middle to Judy. Leonard wraps him up. And now we're at the 3-minute mark. 2nd and 4 now from the 10, though. They're going to hand off to Gordon trying to pick it up. He picks up 1. And now 2:22 to go. 3rd and 2. Wilson back to throw again. Fires right side. Has Judy. Judy will find his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So the Broncos do end up with 6, but it took quite a little bit to get there. Now they have a chance to go for 2, trying to make this one a 16-point game. We're going to hand it off to Gordon. Trust him, and he does find the end zone. So 34-18 now is the score. It's 16 points. But Denver still needs a lot of work to do, and we're going to actually go down to the 2-minute warning, where Denver does have the football back. They did get a 3-and-out stop, but it's 2nd and 11 on their own 30. Quick pass across the middle, and a 4th interception today. Picked off again by Kenny Moore. This time just a bad read for Wilson. Tried to find Hamler short, but they run that route quite a little bit today. The Colts jump on it, and they pick up the victory, destroying the Denver Broncos here on Thursday Night Football. As the Colts improve to 3-2, the Broncos drop to 3-2. Final score 34 for the Colts, 18 for the Broncos. Just a bad day for the offense. 5 turnovers on Russell Wilson. Not a good look as he's just couldn't get into a rhythm, whether it was errant passes or just, not the right reads. It was just a hard game for Wilson. He was pressured a lot, had nothing on the ground game, and that really put our defense in a bad spot. And the Colts just dominated us. Couldn't stop Jonathan Taylor on the ground, and that's what happened. Scores around the league here in Week 5. We'll start off with this one. The Packers beat the Giants 42-35. Rodgers gets the win, so Green Bay, good bounce back win here against the Giants. Jalen Hurts didn't have the best game here as he gets fitted into Big Blue. The Chargers destroy the Browns in Cleveland 49-13. 3 touchdowns on the day for Justin Herbert. And that's great to see because the Chargers, well, we'll get a first-hand look at them next week. How about the afternoon games? The Saints beat the Seahawks 43-31. Jimmy, with a full week of practice, did throw 4 touchdowns this week, but did also throw 2 interceptions. Kamara had a heck of a day on the ground, 100-plus yards and 4 touchdowns. Hope you had Kamara on your fantasy team as the Saints pick up the victory. How about Rams and Cowboys? The Cowboys go to LA and knock off the defending Super Bowl champs 24-21. Big win for Dak Prescott and company. Julio Jones had a 100-yard game. 3.5 sacks for DeMarcus Lawrence. Just had plenty of pressure on Stafford. But the Cowboys actually be making some noise. Then we see the Ravens battle the Bengals, and they get the victory as Lamar Jackson had 3 total touchdowns in this one. And Cincinnati hopefully not experiencing any sort of Super Bowl hangover this season. And then finally, the Raiders go into the Chiefs and win 27-21. Yes, the Raiders knock off the Chiefs. The Chiefs start off 2-3 to begin this season. And in the ultra-competitive AFC West, that's not the start you want. As we'll take a look now at the players of the week. Kenny Moore's 2 interceptions got him in our game. We saw Preston Smith's 3 sacks in the Packers' victory. Carr had 4 touchdown passes in that win over the Chiefs. And despite the loss, Barkley had 212 on the ground and 4 rushing touchdowns. Beats out Kamara's line in the loss to Green Bay. Next week, we travel to LA to face the 4-1 division-leading Los Angeles Chargers. And, you thought the Chiefs were going to be the team to beat. You can't sleep on these Chargers. The Chargers have the firepower on both sides of the ball to go deep into the playoffs. I believe the Chargers could be a sleeper team this year. I mean, on offense and defense, they are stacked on both sides, and it's going to be a hard bounce-back game for us, especially if we want to keep pace into the AFC West. As you look on offense, Justin Herbert underneath quarterback, former rookie of the year. Top 10 in the league now, definitely coming to his own. Then you have Austin Eckler in the backfield you got to worry about. Then on the outside, 2 big-time receivers. Keenan Allen, the longtime Charger on one end. On the other side, how about Mike Williams to keep in mind? And also the Chargers, he's hurt, but they did sign Odell Beckham as well. So Odell does stay in LA, just on the other team. Not sure when he'll come back, but when he does, that'll be another weapon for that offense. Then on defense, both edge rushers. How about Joey Bosa and blocking Khalil Mack? I mean, you got to really have the game plan about that. And in the corner, J.C. Jackson's a superstar. And then at safety, Derwin James. So they have playmakers on every spot, it seems like. This is going to be a tough battle in LA next week. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you drop a like and you subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.